I drip Cheerios into dreams where I cock my moistened agate and strike a steel bayonet through your calendar heart, but the pages close. I thought I was done having affairs with skyscrapers, but every week I say it's going to get better. The clock winds itself back to noon and I'm left screaming one of my turns into the void. That sucking vacuum light from the windows I shattered that left my wrists imaginary laced with red paint, using my body to leave wet handprints up and down the walls of a sanitarium that I've been stuck in, thinking of door frames and doorknobs with dreams gulping down decadence. I stopped doing the things that made my life worthwhile because they were like poison, slowly shortening the telomeres in my time frame. Thinking that I could be healthy and run city blocks or up old railroad tracks, I quit. But since then, all my desires led back to the home of death. Do you see beauty in life when you stop doing beautiful things? Can you burn bridges when you keep taking kayaks on secret hidden streams lit by false moonlight, slowly paddling underneath a busy 4-lane dead riverbed tree trunk crossing in a burned-down, chainsaw-dredged forest with the old ones tall, all dead, all gone, all whispering as ghosts, as memories of a forgotten green ocean or a celibate dry desert? We watched Cloud Atlas, and when I left the theater I wanted to jump for joy, but my legs were gone. I knew when I went in that life was meaningless, but after watching it, I was reminded of the omnipotent hourglass's vast control of everything. Complete continuous stream of consciousness, psychobabble, reincarnation, soul expedited, mind to self through Portal 1, last stop motels, first-class airline flights into the space above like soul-propelled rockets moving faster than the speed of light, so that nothing is moving and no color is meeting our gaze, so that our eyeballs are melting down over our nostrils and we snort the goo like primordial soup of Eve and not Adam. High nasal passage, dripping buzz that puts me sitting with my legs dangling off my tallest balcony banister, hoping that if I jump, I'll remember me in the next life. I'll remember me in the next life. If I could remember me in the next life. If I could remember this. If I could remember grains of sand. If I could remember sands on beaches. If only I was the wind and not the sky. If only I was the waves and not the reef. The Christ but not the cross. The lock over steel bars is a stuck one. The skeleton key you drape so seductively before me is just out of reach. Or it distorts into spiked hand grenade clip pulled when I reach for it, so that I am angry and frustrated and thrash my body from side to side until I melt through the bars of the cell and slip through the cracks into the abyss of light, not the void, but some enlightening explosion of everything. Black holes suck everything in, all the everlasting light, and when you're past the event horizon, it's smooth sailing into atomic eruption. Meaningless, eternal, stagnant, slow, death of the body but not of the soul. Death of the body but not of the soul. White holes breathe new life into cadaver lungs.